And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 6-10.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch just misses. Verlander, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Carew. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Luis Gonzalez getting ready to hit. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1-2 now.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in Minnesota. And on the mound now, Rube Foster. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-0 from Foster. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak.
Fly ball down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So digging in, Michael Lee. And a foul ball. Foster comes to the plate. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Smash to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for 1.
Batting for the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night.
That's a ball.
And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nope.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff attempt by Foster.
Oh,
Lee back on a dive. Lee off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Foster kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. And welcome back. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Verlander back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Foul ball there. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Next offering is foul back. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right side of the infield. Mauer makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Justin Morneau.
The first baseman, Justin Morneau.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foster winds and fires.
2-2 the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This to center field. Marte hustling after it. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. They get the force. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Drove in their only run in last night's game. And the first offering is not close. Curveball drops in there.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. One left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Ketel Marte. The pitch. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And the next pitch is way outside. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Gabriel Moreno, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Moreno will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. And it's even up. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Moreno, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The 1-0. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. And there's the strike. late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2 from Foster.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Rod Carew. In there, and it's 0-1. Carew, a former MVP, more than 3,000 hits in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. One. And a bunt towards third, and he grabs it foul. Slow roller to third. Longoria on the run, sends it over to first. And there's two away.
That right there is exactly why he's one of the elite third basemen in the game. Great release and strong throw to get a guy with lots of speed going up the line.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. And that one ripped into right. Base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And that's downstairs and outside. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. .3-0 down. And there's ball four.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Here's 0-1. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 2 outs, and now 1 and 2. The 1-2. And misses inside. Hunter, the lead runner, out at second. Lee at first, 2 out of the inning. Good eye right there. Justin Morneau, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Here's Foster with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the fourth, and now Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two one now. And there's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's going to be Willy Adames. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And that's down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. Over to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still no score. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Justin Morneau.
Morneau.
Foster back to work. on the corner for a strike.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
And now Harmon Killebrew. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Steve Finley.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And foul ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Here's a big power threat. Christian Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One left for the Diamondbacks. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. Here's Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Off the plate, 2 balls and a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That one hit to right. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Farmer.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-2 as he waves at that one. That's inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back in Minnesota, top of the 6th inning. And now, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Verlander back to work. McCarthy in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he lays down a bunt. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Luis Gonzalez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Here comes a pitch. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now.
Ball.
And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Michael Lee, the next twin up to him. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's in there. That's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And that one upstairs. In the dirt. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Finley gets it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So a man aboard, and next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Adames puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
The pitch.
Longoria.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jax warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This one high in the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Verlander done in this one. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. New pitcher on here, Griffin Jax.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Go ahead run on base. Willy Adames stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next one misses. Ball two. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Steve Finley waiting to hit for the D-backs. Rio down. And ball four, two aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one. Longoria, the lead runner at second. Adames at first with no outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it stays fair. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Strike three, got him swinging. And now one away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now, Ketel Marte lifted in the air right center field. They get the out on Marte. And there are two down.
The batter, the catcher, Gabriel.
So first and second with two outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, not close. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Correa takes it to the base for the force out. They limit the damage here, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the seventh. And now here is Harmon Killebrew. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Adams warming up as well. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Max Kepler at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now Correa up to hit, rips that one to right. McCarthy pulls it down, and that is that. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 1-0. On the mound now for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And takes low for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On a line, base hit.
The left fielder, number 7.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kepler grabs it on the run. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Move over to first, try to keep him close. Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and again he's back safely. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Into center. Hunter in pursuit. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the 0-1. Outside. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
McCarthy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Up the middle. Carew throws to first in time. And that is that. One left for Arizona, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Swings through that one.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one called a strike. Now 3-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a 3-2. Struck him out looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now, Rod Carew popped up, and that goes foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carroll pulls it in on the run.
Now back, center fielder, Torey.
So up next for Minnesota, Torii Hunter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ripped on a line, and that is the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Jorge Alcala takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Willy Adames now at the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Alcala in his 4th year. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Walker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, misses the mark.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Righty delivers. That's inside. And a count 2-1. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Mauer, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. And now it's even up. And that one missing low. Justin Morneau in the on-deck circle for the Twins. And a payoff pitch. Right through there. Got him. 2 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Die.